Good. So starting in child's pose, knees wide, big toes touching. Reach the arms forward, lower the head down. And just start with a few deep breaths in and out. Feel your body just start to sink into the mat. And let go of your morning and just allow yourself to be here now. And take another deep breath in. And deep breath out. And lift your head and start to move forward so you can rock forward and back. Maybe bring your knees in slightly. Your option if you want the toes tucked under or not. And coming into that modified plank position. And then shooting the hips back. Let's do one more. And then come up to a tabletop. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. And move your hips to the left as you look over your right shoulder. Take a nice deep breath on that side. And then return to center. Inhale here, exhale, hips to the right, look to the left. So come back to center and do that a few more times, side to side. Stretching your hips and glutes. And then come back to center and take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, I want you to tuck your toes under and just try to lift your knees a couple inches off the mat. So you're just hovering here in tabletop. We're here for 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower the knees back down and then walk your hands forward for puppy pose. Stretching the spine, the arms long. Lower the head down. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Go ahead and come up. And let's move into our side plank variation. So left foot will move behind you. Extend your right leg back behind you and reach your right arm up and over. Good. Now try to reach that right bicep up by your ear so you're nice and long through your fingertips to the right toes. I'm just taking deep breaths on this side. Good. Now swoop that right arm down and look towards the front of your mat, but keep your body kind of open to the right. So you can feel a nice twist. Good. And then release this side. Okay, we'll switch sides. So right foot back behind you, left leg extends. Left arm reaches up and over. Use the floor to help lengthen out that left side. And if you feel any tension in your right hip, adjust your knee to a little different angle. And keep pressing away from the mat. Breathing space into your left side. And then left arm, swoop it around and bring it back to the front of your mat. And look in that direction with your lower body staying open. Gentle twist. Good. And then release this side and come down to your belly. And bring hands right under your shoulders. Press tops of the feet down. And exhale all the air out. And when you do so, press your pubic bone down, your hip bones down. And start to lift your chest. Open the heart. Holding at the top. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Relax the head. And let's do that 2 more times. Pressing down through the legs, through the hips. Lift your chest. Good. And relax. And one more time. Lift and open. And then relax. And then this time bring hands, let's interlace hands behind the back. Relax everything. And then on the inhale, squeeze your shoulders, pull your arms back behind you. Open the chest. And then relax everything back down. Again, inhale, lift, hold at the top, squeeze and breathe. And relax. And one more time, lift, hold and squeeze. And relax. Good. Now bring your arms out to T. And let's look to the right first. Bend your right knee, send it up and over for scorpion pose. Breathe into your right quad and belly. Use the ground behind you to help you stretch. But also reach your arms out. Pin yourself down. And use your breath. Good. Slowly release this side. Look to the left. And bring that left foot up and over to the right. If your left knee is bent, try to lift the knee up towards the ceiling. If you're keeping the left leg straight, then just continue to stretch it back behind you. Deep breath in. And exhale, slowly release this side. And press yourself up and back to child's pose again. Let your low back reset. Belly in between the thighs. And take 3 deep breaths. Good. Then slowly come up And if you don't have your blocks, go ahead and grab them. You don't absolutely need blocks, but if you do have them, grab them for a little extra support. Let's step the right foot forward. Bring hands onto the blocks. And just do little pulses with the hips. Breathe into the left quad. Then get strong through your legs. Bring hands up to your front thigh and lift your chest. Good. Then reach both arms up overhead, extending through your sides. And twist to the right. Bring left hand across your right thigh and reach right hand straight behind you. Release and come back onto your blocks and try to straighten your right leg. Heel down, toes up. Use your blocks for support and then turn your toes in and out. Maybe you can even roll the ankle in full circles. And then lean forward and see if with one of your hands, you can reach for the toes. Doesn't matter which one, whichever one you feel more supported with. I'm reaching with my right, so right foot forward, right hand forward. And take a few more deep breaths. Good. Release this side. Try to slide that right foot back behind you. And we'll switch to the left side. So left knee over the left ankle, just little pulses here to feel into your right quad. No need to overstretch here. Just take yourself to that edge where it feels good, where you feel like you're opening up. And then get strong through your legs, hands come up to the front thigh. Arms reach up overhead, extend through the sides. Really squeeze through your inner thighs here to find that stability and balance. And then twist to the left. Your right arm comes across to the left thigh and left hand reaches straight behind you. Release, twist, bring hands back onto your blocks and straighten the front leg, heels down, toes up. Turn the toes in and out like windshield wiper. And not just the toes, but the entire leg. So the kneecap turns with the toes, the thigh, the shin. And maybe you can circle the ankle. Switch directions. And then with one of your hands, reach down for the toes or maybe the ankle, wherever you can grab for a deeper hamstring stretch. And then to release this side, plant your left foot, bend the knee, and step forward. Start to come up to standing. Feet hip-width distance apart. Bring hands onto your hips. Take a deep breath in, lengthen out. Exhale, flat back, hinge forward from the hips. Squeeze the glutes to come back up to standing. Repeat that, using your breath. Use your hands and your hip creases to pull back in space. And then hold your last one in flat back. Try to lift your elbows up back behind you. Reach the crown of your head forward and draw the belly up and in. Breathing through the spine, the hamstrings. And then come up to standing and relax. Now we'll step into warrior one. The right foot will step back, turn the heel down. And again, just kind of do little micro movements, little pulses to feel your legs and focus on that right heel and right calf stretching. Now we're going to keep the chest up. And again, float both arms up overhead. Good. Exhale, twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Then bring left hand to your low back. Draw your tailbone down and reach your right arm up to the sky. Keep that back heel, that right heel pressing down. Good. And then release this side and step forward. Take a big breath. And we'll switch sides. Step your left foot back. Warrior one. Really ground through your feet, through your legs. Feel that stretch. Then both arms up. Get as deep as you can while still maintaining that strength. And then twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Good, really reach your arms. Then bring right hand flat on your back. Left arm up. Good, squeeze that left leg straight. That back leg extending behind you. Then release this side and step forward. And take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now we're gonna use the blocks on this next one. So step your right foot back, grab for your blocks, and we're gonna pulse all the way from pyramid, so both legs straight, to low lunge with the left knee bent. But keep that right leg straight and strong, your back leg. And breathe with it. Good, now keep that left leg straight. If you need to take a little step in, you can. We're going to reach the left arm up for twist. The twisting pyramid. Couple breaths into that left hip, IT band. Press away through your right shoulder. Now stay in your twist and start to bend that left knee so you're in a lunge. And you might need to step your right foot back a little bit or just make small adjustments. Good, release this side. Step forward. And we'll switch right to the other side. So left foot back. Bend and straighten the right knee. Finish with right leg straight. Okay, feel supported. And then reach right arm up for twist. Good, now start to bend your right knee, stay in your twist. And move more into that revolved lunge. Good, right knee bent, left leg straight. Stack the shoulders. One more breath. Release that side. Step forward. Come up to standing. And maybe just give your wrists a little bit of love. And then relax arms down by your sides. And just stand tall. Good. Strengthen your legs. Draw your abs in. Relax your shoulders. Reach the crown of your head up. And then we'll reach left arm up and stretch over to the right side. Right hand can go down the thigh, or you can bring it to the right hip to help push the hips to the left. Good, release this side. Right arm up and over to the left. Deep breath in. And exhale, relax that side. Now just roll your shoulders out. Up, back, and down. Then bring your hands to your low back. Again, pull your elbows back. Get a little bend in your knees. Open the chest for a standing back bend. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward, go about halfway to that nice flat spine. And then bring hands onto your blocks. Bring your feet in, and then step your right foot back, turn the heel down. From here, press into your feet and lift yourself up and open up for warrior two. Good, let's bend and straighten that left knee a couple times. Good, and then hold your warrior two. Deep breaths. Can you sink deeper into it? Nice and active through the arms. Inhale, reach left arm up, drop your right hand to the back thigh. Reverse warrior. Good, switch to extended side angle. Left forearm down, scoop your left hip underneath you, reach right arm. Try to look up if you can. Good, now rotate back to the top of your mat, bring hands onto your blocks, lift your back heel up, and step forward. Find that flat back. And we'll switch sides. Hands back on the blocks. Step your left foot back, turn the heel down, press into your feet, rise up through the arms, through the chest. With your arms extended, bend and straighten the front knee. Feel your alignment, right knee in line with the toes, right toes. And then hold your warrior two. Inhale, right arm up, left arm down, reverse warrior. Keep that right knee bent. Continue to build strength in your legs. And then we'll switch to extended side angle. Right forearm down, left arm up and over. Rotate hands back down to the blocks. Lift your back heel up. So you're in a lunge. And then take a big step forward. And find that flat back again. Take a big breath. Bring your hands back down to your blocks. And let's work on our leg extension. So hands will stay on the blocks. Keep that long spine. Reach the right leg back behind you. Right toes facing down. Breathe into your left hamstring. Imagine you're pressing into the wall back behind you. I'm pressing into the top of your head. Your shoulders are pressing away from the blocks. The low back is flat. And then release that side. Okay, reset. And then switch for your other side. Left leg reaches back. Inner spiral, breathe deeply. Gotta release this side. And slowly come up to standing. Nice job. Okay, I want you to grab your strap. And once you have your strap, you can come down to your mat. And we'll use that strap in a little bit. But first, I want you to lay flat on your back. And have arms down by your sides, feet flat, knees bent. Let's do a few bridges, up and down. And these bridges, we're keeping a long spine. So we're lifting straight from the hips. So we're not rolling down the spine. Instead, we're planking up. Warming up glutes and hamstrings. Now on this next one, move your feet a little closer together. Lift your hips up. And we're gonna work on marching back and forth. So right leg will come to tabletop, place it down, left leg to tabletop, place it down, and try not to let your hips move a lot side to side. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. Good, keep your hips lifted. And then lower your hips down. And lift your left leg. Just lift it up. It doesn't even have to be in a tabletop. It can be relaxed. Calf on the thigh, knee kind of up into the chest. And we're gonna press through that right leg and go back down. So single leg bridge. We'll get 10 on each side. So about 4 more. Nice job. Okay, relax that side. And take a breath. And lift your right leg. And lift and lower through the left side. But you don't have to think as much about engaging that glutes and hamstring. Just kind of focus more on that stretch through the quad at the top. It should be close to 10 on that side. So lower both feet down. Have the feet go as wide as the mat. And windshield wiper your knees. Side to side. All right, now we'll use the strap. And bring the strap along the left foot. Send the left leg up. Stretch your hamstring. Maybe with your right hand, you can massage your calf and your hamstring a little bit. Just bring some circulation to the left leg. You could also bend and straighten the knee a couple times. And then hold your left leg straight. And flex the foot. Pull your toes back. And keep a strong hold on that strap. Open out to the left side for your inner thigh. Keep your right hip grounded, right leg long on the ground. And pull back up through center and go across your midline. Now you decide if you want to go halfway, it'll be more for your IT band and your hip. If you go all the way over, you're going to feel that spinal twist. Pull yourself back through center. Maybe lift your head and shoulders at the end. And then release that left leg. Okay, right leg up. You can bend and straighten a couple times. Maybe get a little bit more into that right hip. And then extend the right leg straight. And open out to the right side, inner thigh. Really use your muscles, your active muscles, to help pin you down. Pull back up through center. Go across your midline. Either halfway or all the way. Come back to center. Lift head and shoulders. Good. Release that right leg. Move your strap off to your side. And just lay flat on your back. And breathe in and out. Relax the body, relax the muscles. And just feel your whole self start to relax. And move into a full body stretch. Reach your arms up overhead. Point your toes, get as long as you can. And bring your arms back down to cactus and press into the floor. Open your chest. Good. And then you can roll off to one of your sides. And you are done.